We've got the service in Parliament today where we're going to give our condolences to King Charles III on the sad death of his mother. And I think there's a sense of unity in Parliament at the moment. People are coming together in a combination of their grief and also their gratitude to the Queen for her huge, amazing service. And the condolence messages we've had in Parliament during the debate, the tributes, I think they've been really heartfelt.
Difficult to gauge the mood, I think. I've been saying to my guests this morning, when we first heard, we were shocked but not surprised. And now that shock is turning to reflections of the Queen's life.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, one can't help but think of the times that one has met her, or when we've seen him, everyone's talking about the Paddington moment, of course,
yes.
And the James Bond moment, when she made the whole nation laugh. And that was the great thing about her. She had this wonderful sense of humour, as well as that warmth and that compassion, as well as a sense of duty. So we are going to miss her very, very much.
Talk to me about later on this morning. I think it's about 10:30 when the King and the Queen Consort will come along to the Palace of Westminster. It's Westminster Hall, isn't it? Quite poignant, that particular part of the palace.
Well, that's right. The Queen has often addressed both Houses of Parliament in Westminster Hall on big state occasions, a Jubilee event or the visit of another head of state. So it's a part of Westminster which is resplendent with history. I think we'll all be very proud of our country, proud of our amazing monarchy, but it will also be a moment of reflection, as you said, a moment of great sadness.
How difficult, again, I put this to Anthony Selden earlier on today, the coronation, we don't know when that will be. Previously it was, 14 months, wasn't it, between the Queen knowing that she would become Queen and then subsequently being crowned. Do you think, given the challenges that the country is facing at the moment, that will have to be pared down?
I don't know. I mean, I imagine that's a big discussion at the moment within the royal household. At the moment, though, I think we're just hugely grateful to the way King Charles has shown himself. I mean, he's obviously must be hurting deeply at the moment, but he's had the amazing strength to show that he is now the king, and I think the whole country is united behind him.
Indeed so. I was away actually when the news broke, and then I saw images of you along with the other leaders at the proclamation. What was that like?
Well, it has this dual feeling that there's a sadness. I mean, when you're singing the national anthem, you're having to change what you've been doing your whole life.
Yeah.
So there is that sadness there, but there is that huge pride in our country and in our new monarch. And he will be a unifying force, just like his mother was. And that's so special about our country.
I wonder if you have a thought on the sporting events being cancelled. I mean, particularly the football.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's
a
tough decision for everyone involved, because it's this mixed feeling, isn't it? There's this desire to celebrate her life by celebrating our country and our sporting achievements, whilst also making sure you're being respectful in the way that is right too. So I don't envy the people who've had to make those really tough decisions.